Hi friends, hope you're doing great. So today we are going to solve the merge to sorted list problem. So it's a fairly easy problem, but the thing is that like require the linked list knowledge and a little bit trick is involved in it. Try to solve this problem in 15 to 20 minutes. And if you're still not able to solve this problem, then do visit this video. So let's get started. So we are given two sorted lists here, stating that like we have to splice this and like create a new linked list and return this sorted list. Taken an example here. Now what we have to do is these are two lists. So first what we'll do is we'll compare this two value. We'll say that suppose list 1 is less than or equal to, then we'll add a value into some node. So we'll add a value. So basically what I'll do is add into a node. Now I'll move the list 1 value to do and do a comparison. This is 2 is less than 1, no. Then I'll write 1 here and move this value here. Now I'll compare this second value. This 2 less than 3, yes, 2 is less than 3. So now I'll move the list 1 value to the whatever the next value is. The 4 is 4 less than 3, no. Then I'll move the list 2 value, add list 2 value here. And update the this. Now is 4 is less than or equal to 4, yes, I'll add the value. But we'll write a condition stating that like if any of the value become nulls, now you see list will become null here when we update. When we add into this list, the list 1 will becomes null. So now you see this element is still left. So after doing iterating all the element, what we'll do is we also write a check where if list 1 is null, then we'll add list 1 to the node, or else list 2 will add it. Let's see how we can solve this problem. So as I explained, what we'll do is we'll first create a node of 0. So here list node is given, so that's why we are creating a list node, and let current equal to node. This why we are doing it, because if we iterate with the same node only, it will become null. Let me explain you while writing the. So well, say list 1 is there and list 2 is there. That time I'll say if list 1 dot val. Now you can check here. These are the two things will be present, val. So I'll say list 1 dot list 1 dot val is less than equal to list 2 dot val. At that time, what I'll do is current dot next is equal to list 1. Now I'll update the list 1 is equal to list 1 dot next. Now we'll say current dot next is list 2, and list 2 is equal to list 2 dot next. Now if I need to update the current node also, so that I can move from this one to this one, now this one to this one. So move, what I'll do is I'll say current dot next is equal to now. As you see in the last, what happened, we list 1 moved to null, but list 2 still had the value. So now what we'll do is we'll again write current dot next is equal to if list 1 is present. We know that they are both are sorted, so any one given time the one will be present and one will be not present. So we'll say if list 1 is present, then the next value will become list 1 or list 2, and will return node. Now, if you only do console log, you will see only the last element because we are updating the current node every time. Like we are iterating here. So that's why we created a copy here. And as we have created a like 0 value, just to start the value, like just to create a node, so we'll return whatever the next is, because this was not given, the 0 was not in the question, so we only created an object. So what we did is we created a node with the value as 0 and next equal to null, and then we keep updating the next value. The real problem was from this next value. So we are doing this, run the program. We got a wrong answer, so we got only output as 4. Let's check why. So we need to update the current. Yes. So the issue was we were like keep adding the next value only. We were not updating the current value. Like we were only adding 1 here, then this value only we are adding 1, and then same place, like in the 0th location only we were adding 2, 0th location only we were adding 3 and 4, so on. So that was the issue. We were not updating, like we were not iterating to next item. Let's submit. Got submitted also. So the time piece complexity, it will be O of n plus m, where n is the list 1 length and m is list 2 length. Same, the phase complexity will be O of n plus m only, because we are creating a new node and we are storing the value, all the value of list 1 as well as list. So that's it guys. Hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe.